Alright, buddy. It's hard to believe it's already been 2 weeks since my last iCarly review. I did contemplate on just making it for the one. Like, I made all of the rest of them in doubles, and I feel like if I just made it for the one, especially last week's episode, I wouldn't have a whole lot to say. So I was like, I should probably wait for next week. And man, was I right, because this week's episode has a lot more to do and talk about than the one before. So, episode 9, I think, is called I Create a New Ecosystem, and it's about Millicent's mom coming in to check on Millicent, how everything's going, and Freddie and Carly decide they're going to tell her about their relationship, but then Freddie chickens out, and something happens that the mother doesn't like, and she feels that she needs to take Millicent back. It's essentially the episode with Carly's grandpa, where Carly's grandpa shows up, doesn't trust Spencer, tries to take Carly back, and then Spencer gets to keep her. It's like the same freaking thing. They end up trying to throw this big party that has a weird name, and through some miscommunication, Spencer, Miss Benson, and Lubert think Carly's pregnant, so that goes awry, obviously. Josh Peck's character's there, and he's just trying to get with Freddie's ex all the time. That part was pretty funny. The main thing I took away from it was Millicent and Carly getting into bond, and just for like, in case, Freddie and Carly decide to get married in the future, that Millicent is gonna be okay with Carly being her new stepmom. Like, I thought that was what I took away from that whole episode. On to this episode, which was called I Proposal or something. This is the Lubert Miss Benson wedding episode, and it starts off with her maid of honor. She has this venue, and Miss Benson hates it, so who steps up to fix it? Carly. And Carly gets excited about the whole wedding scene, and she's like, isn't it kind of crazy how, like, your whole life can just change with the question? So Freddie takes that as, oh, Carly wants me to propose. So he talks to Spencer about it, and Spencer decides that he's gonna do some inside work. And he pretty much just asks Carly, hey, you ready to marry Freddie? Because Freddie's kind of getting ready to propose. Carly freaks out and is like, no. She's like, what? No. Because she's also busy planning this wedding. So, like, that would really throw her off if it was to happen during this. So then Spencer tells Freddie that Carly doesn't want to get married. So then Freddie gets down. The whole venue gets caught on fire. So Spencer has to fix that. Carly and Freddie end up having a real meaningful conversation about how Freddie just wants to be there for Carly, whether they get married or not. But I think Carly's just kind of like, it was just kind of the timing of that. She's like, I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here. She's like, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. So she's basically like, maybe not now, but, it would be okay to propose in the future. So here it goes. Wedding day, dun 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 dun, but it's not that song. They play some different songs. Millicent is officiating, and Miss Benson or Lubert are not there. So then the maid of honor, the old maid of honor, gets the call that, oh wait, is this the one? I forgot to mention, this is the one where Harper gets sick, and Tinsley has to take care to her. And it's funny. Yeah, so they don't show up. It turns out that they went, Miss Benson and Lubert, they went and eloped. Just screwed the wedding, I guess. So Millicent's like, hey, I got ordained. I'm here. I'm in the suit. Someone's got to get married. And Freddie and Carly look at each other. Whoa. Rewind. Is there a rewind effect I have? If not, enjoy this. So Carly and Spencer actually end up having this meaningful talk that about marriage, and why Spencer mentions why he hasn't gotten married, and it all goes back to their mom You know, that was a big question in the show. Like, where's their mom? How come their mom never came up? And Carly, like, I don't know how the line was said. And she's like, but having to do it, you know, someone wouldn't be there. And she was like, and without mom. And when she said that, like, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if there was any emotion. I mean, there had to have been some emotion behind Miranda's delivery. I don't know what her face was, but like, I can hardly recall just like tearing up that fast. And I don't know why. I guess because like, that was the first time their mom had ever been mentioned. And at that point, you realize their mom abandoned them. And like, also just the situation with them, like immediately I started tearing up. So that was cool. They addressed the whole mom situation. And I mean, when you realize that their mom just straight up abandoned them, and you know, their dad is overseas in the military, it makes you gain a whole lot of respect for Spencer, you know, just stepping up to be her parent. Now we're rewinding back to where it looks like Carly and Freddie are stepping up to be the people to get married. You see Spencer and Carly's face just like drop or freeze. And Spencer's like, no way. And Carly says, Mom? And then it cliffhangers. Like this, that was one of the most massive cliffhangers. Like, I don't, I mean, I know that there are a lot of, for me, whoa, I was mad. First off, you have the whole Carly and Freddie, like, wait, are they getting married or are they not? Like, this is like a relationship we've been waiting for a very long time. It's children. It's like, so you're already playing with me there. But then for their mom to show up, it's like, this is the first time she's been mentioned earlier in the episode, and now she's here. They don't show you what she is, what she looks like, who's playing her. Yeah, so just for the serious talk about the mom, and then that cliffhanger makes it one of the best episodes of the series so far. I cannot wait for next week. I don't know. I'm guessing this is the 10th episode, so I don't know if, do they do 10 episode seasons? I need to find that out, because if that was a cliffhanger for the season, I'm pissed. I need to look this up. There better be an episode next week. It better be like a 12 episode season or a 13 episode season. I'm doing that immediately when I push stop recording. Yeah, so if there is one next week, I'm really excited to see what's going down. If I have to wait until the next season, I'm pissed. Because with everything going on right now, with the actors on strike, the writers on strike, there's no telling when this would be picked back up. Anyways, let me know what y'all thought in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.